Welcome in, beautiful being. Take a nice deep breath. This will be a message for the collective here today. Let's come into center, calm our souls. Welcome in if you are new here. My name is Brooke, and this is Within a Brook. So, right off the bat, I'm hearing for this full moon in Leo, which we are in a portal of, probably until maybe through tomorrow. We're going to be feeling it. But it's really asking ourselves where we need to light up our inner sun, see the gold within ourselves, and stand strong within ourselves, within our pride, within our love. There's a lot going on within the world right now. How can you stay with an open heart? How can you stay within the higher selves of yourself? Focus on your journey. Be strong. Have the confidence to walk your path, one step at a time. Say what you need to say. Set boundaries. Let go of anything that does not serve you. Let go of anything that does not nurture your inner son, your inner child. And also, how can we rest within the hands of the divine and be at play within who we are, what we stand for, which here on this channel is peace of the highest power, of love of the highest power. And how can we breathe? If you need to unplug from social media, if you're feeling the chaos, come back to root within yourself, come back to love, and know that you are safe and everything is perfect and everything is divine. Right now we may be having a lot that's falling away that we thought was supposed to be on our path. But nothing that is truly meant for you will ever pass you by. Have trust within the divine. Your happiness depends on the trust that you have. So if you are not happy, what are you not trusting, and what do you need to shift within yourself? Everything is within. You do not need anything outside of you. Beautiful. Let's move into some cards. So, as I was pulling out the Shaman's Dream Oracle, I had Eyes of the Eagle fall out, rise above the fray, rise above the chaos, rise above what is happening within the world where people are feeling the unraveling of the old, right? Within this next month, this is the last month of the wood snake. So, grounded energy while we shed the last of our skins and move into this freedom horse, right? Eagles represent freedom, expansion, and be the observer, right? Eyes of the eagle, 1 in 18, new beginnings, and infinite energy. Everything is always creating and being destroyed. Well, nothing ever can be destroyed by, right? But we have the cycles of creation, letting go, the void, coming back to stillness. And sometimes we just need to stoke the fire and tend to it, right? And then we're going to be having the fire horse, which is fast movement. A lot of energy. And it could be fear too, with what we're seeing within the world. But fear comes in to be burned up so that we can shift and transform. It's a portal, when we understand it, into a higher dimension, into a safer place to be. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We'll pull from some oracle. We'll keep on keeping on with that. Yeah, wailing tree. Reconciliations. This needs to be burned, whatever it is within the root of us, within the root of the heart of the earth, and within you, to resurrect and rectify yourself, to come through and shed the old so that you can be set free. I'm actually going to read this one, 59. Transformation and endings. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses, reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup. A place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment. That's what I was feeling within that energy of fear, within that energy of loss, of being destroyed, of being burned, right? Like this tree. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So, do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and, this and that. So as you dive in the process, so as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging, for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. 100%, man. Let yourself feel, especially within the fire of the Leo. What is burning? What is leaving you now? You may feel like it's a loss, but really it's burning up everything that can't support you within the new person that you're becoming. Yeah, rise above and observe. Also feel, feel deeply. And if it's becoming too much, let go and know that you are protected and that everything is going according to plan. Everything is divine. You know, I was burning my sage at the start of this, and I had to rip it apart from the old. And as I was doing so, I was blowing on it to kind of get it going. And it dropped down and it burned. Some pieces of it burned my chair, and it also burned the floor. And within this Leo full moon, it's opposing 5 planets within Aquarius. So it's a lot of air. It's a lot going on within your mind. And what does air do? It feeds the fire. So I could have just naturally let it go and it probably would have burned good, right? Without me adding to it, without me adding air to it, to all these thoughts, right? I could have just let it go and let it do its own thing. But I kind of wanted it to burn a little more. So then it fell off and it burned a hole into my chair and also a little bit into the ground. So what I'm saying is, if you're feeling a lot going on within your mind, if you're feeling all of that air energy, come back to self and just let things be for a while. If you're not feeling calm within yourself, don't act on things, because putting out anger or frustration will only make it worse, right? Will have you burning bridges instead of letting it go and possibly letting it play out its course and coming back with a deeper awareness. That makes sense. And love, always love. Overflow, yeah, overwhelm and plenty. This is what I'm feeling. Could be an overflow. And this is what we're feeling within the earth too. An overflow. There's a lot of purging. There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of releasing right now as we finish up this year. Structure and communication. Come together with your loved ones and communicate what's on your mind. We need each other right now more than any time before. Yes, this is a sovereign journey. Sometimes we do need to break away. But also, it's good to have the people that you trust and love around you so that you can share and you can release this overflow, and they will come in with their own synchronicities, and the people who are there for you will always know exactly what to say, your sisters, your brothers, because the universe brought you together to experience this life together and to help each other. Don't be afraid to release. Don't be afraid to cry. Even if it's tears of joy, right? Of course, tears of joy always. But if it's sorrow and if it's grief, releasing is medicine. And we have 12:12 on the recording time. Eye of the needle, intentionally. So Spirit wants you to be very intentional with what you are focusing on right now, what you are sowing, what you are manifesting, what you are creating. Take your time. And we also have this inner sun coming through, right? A lot of fire happening right now. So be very intentional and don't poke others or poke yourself while doing so, right? The eye of the needle. Focus on your journey and what you are creating. New beginnings and self-empowerment. We have 2 1s here. 9s. 2 7s. Yeah, and a 5. So holy transformation for this new beginning and the shedding, the ending. We have 2 eyes here. So pineal gland activations, a lot of downloads coming in, a lot of light codes coming in to help with this wailing tree of these old reconciliations that we're going through, that we're ending, that we're shedding. Let's move into some tarot. So we have this Shaman's Dream Oracle that I just pulled from, and we have the Dreams of Gaia Tarot that I'm pulling from. So a lot of earth energy. This is coming in from the codes of the earth and the codes from the solar storms, our galactic team, the angels, and another 1212 on the time too. We have 6 of water. Share your gifts, share your love when you can. Be with an open heart, within mending these wounds, within releasing, but also sharing your gift. You see, she has a heart chakra activation, and she's offering her love to others. Yeah. You understand what's going on within the world. You understand that we need this fire to release. You are this free eagle here. You are this free bird. Free Bird by Leonard Skinner coming through. And you're understanding, and you know that what you are weaving, and you understand that the world needs peace right now. for all of this purging that it's doing, for this ascension, for this big ending of this shift. Within this shift, you already know this is just confirmation. Yeah. Pineal gland, third eye, and crown chakra activation. You're receiving a lot of codes. Yes, balance. Balance is key. Earth energy. Who's the goddess? Bridget? Bridget, is it? The goddess of love, of earth, and of creation. Manifesting. What eggs are you sitting on, right? What are you warming? Trust in that. Trust in who you are. Balance. Trust where you are putting your energy. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. And roses coming up here. Smell the roses. Know that everything is working for you. And crowned within jewels. Taurus energy. Rose chakra within the throat chakra. Rose within the throat chakra. Singing, loving, spreading words of devotion, of love. Do not be afraid to speak, one step at a time, and receiving what you put out. Paired up here, we have the Nine of Swords, masculine and feminine energies. The Nine of Swords rising above, coming into your knowing, open lotus, receiving all the downloads, and balancing the masculine and the feminine, holding the fire of manifestation of truth, of passion, but being able to ground that within your own love. Fierce feminine, strong, and clearing the energy. Sword energy, this is all of the air. Downloads, connecting with your guides. You see this manifestation is coming through her fingers, rising above the world and seeing the unity within the universe. Revealing smoke, and we have this eagle in here. You see this eagle? Hopefully it'll, right here, by her eye. Eagle eye. If you're seeing a lot of eagles right now, it's because you are becoming this free bird. You are free because you have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies. The fire is coming in to being forged in the fire, but also I'm seeing that you're being welded together within the highest power, within the higher self, for this rebirth that the earth is going through. And you can cry for love. You do not have to be strong. It's like you know the pain of the world. You feel it. But also detach and know that you are free too. Do not let it bring you down so that you become of it, so that you become of the chaos. Rise up and be free. But yes, mourn and grieve if you have to. And then come back, right? Come back. Wow. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Yeah. You are the crone, whether you be a man or woman. You already know this because your energy is balanced, right? We have intuition, owl, black cat, wisdom from the owl, protection from the cat, and the web that you are weaving. You know exactly where you are. Trust within your intuition. Don't look outside of yourself. Know that you are here. Know that you are on point. And know that you hold the world within your hands. Yeah, you're being tapped into the ancestors, into higher wisdom within these codes to give to the earth, to heal yourself. to rise up and hold the frequency of the universe of love. And we have wisdom. Yeah, you have all the wisdom within you. Even if you feel like, you are in your cave, that you are needing to go through your cave, trust within that. It's like the hermit card, right? Going in, bear, there's a bear on top of him or her, of grounding energy while you go through. And when you find this wisdom, go into the cave. You'll know when you're ready to come out. Yeah. Wow. Wow. The cave of wonders, the cave of mystery, into to find Pandora's box of your heart is where you have been going. And they said one more for the tarot. I was going to move on to Angel. Yeah, King of Fire. Yeah, strong, masculine energy, purpose, driven, creativity, trusting within your fire, trusting within who you are, and being proud and having the confidence within your journey to act upon the things that you want to act upon. And most importantly, do it for the pride of the earth. Do it for the collective. That you know that we are all here on the same mission of love. Wow. And there's that Leo moon. Anything else that needs to be washed away, it will. It is right now. It is already done. And you are already here within every moment. Do not worry about the future. Be here now and know that you are loved. Know that you are protected, and know that you rest within the hands of the divine. Don't worry about anything else. It's all working out. It's all here, fam. Yes, 111, intuition. Yeah. What am I saying, dude? Like, big codes, man. Crown chakra, heart chakra, eagle eye, pineal gland. Multidimensional. You are a multidimensional being. Things don't have to be one way, right? There are many realities playing out within this earth right now, and you have all of the willpower to choose which one that you would like to light up, which one that you would like to ignite, which energy that you would like to sow into the fabrics of your life, of your journey. 111, intuition. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Trust is the biggest key here. Trust and know. And with this, my beautiful angels, divine beings, I will see you on the next one. If this resonates, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and let's go, fam. We got this. Ram, love, prosperity, and namaste. Peace.